A shot of the Celtics coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Rose is out there with Mr. Clutch. Then there's Easy Breezy. Then there's the Doctor. And it's Miller in at the 2-guard.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. It's stolen by Hill. Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room. Here's Flash. Here is Slim. 6 on the shot clock, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's the Doctor. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Creek. Houston moving it around. Miller outside. Lets it go from deep. Hill pulls it in. Here's Flash. He's covered by Rose. Montgomery, the pass to Hill. Hill, a screen on Rose. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And that one misses. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Here's Creek. Miller outside. Not going to go that time.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Montgomery, the pass to Hill. Pass to Flash. And here's Freak. Outside Hill. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's the Doctor. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Free throw line jump shot. Jump shot is good that time.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Here's Junior, following the score by Houston. With some arc. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Rockets. Now, here is Miller. D right on him. There's the pick. Launches a 3. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Junior. No scoring in this one. Here's Flash. Shoots from 14. The kick out to Hill. A three-pointer, no good. The Rockets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And so he makes both from the line.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And just miss after miss right now. Houston in the lead. To the inside. Rose passes to Mr. Clutch. Here's the Doctor from outside the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. The Doctor's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
Here is Slim. Still yet to score. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Rose, no good.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's Freak. Pass to Flash. Nice ball movement by Boston. And the basket by Hill.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Creek. Here's Mr. Clutch. They set the pick. Fires the 3. Boston grabs the miss. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here is Slim. Outside Hill. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Hill's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Celtics. Here's the Doctor. He's got 8. Creek, the pass to the Doctor. Pulls it up. The Rockets with another miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Prime time's checked in for the Doctor. The Celtics shooting their 2nd free throw attempt on the night. And the free throw, no good. And the way the Celtics can attack teams' doors with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
Prime time, and that time also a missed shot.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Kaysen. Pass to Hill. Rockets with the rebound. Mr. Clutch has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Creek. Here's Mr. Clutch. Still scoreless. Rose gets the bucket. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Hill a screen on Miller. Here's Montgomery. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The waiter's checked in for the Celtics. Red Hot is checked in for Houston. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Rockets trail. And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Bottoms is checked in for Flash. Outside Rose. Pass to Red Hot. Takes a three. Slim pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Back to Grew. Hill, a screen on Miller. Here's Grew. Here is Slim. Lots of room. He gets it in there.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Here's Red Hot, and he's covered by Grew. Good work there as it goes.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And Hill has it in the corner. It's good from long range. Hill's got 11 points.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running in the first quarter.
Outside Rose. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Pass to Slim. Through with the ball. Got a piece of it. Here's Creek. Still without a basket. Now Grew. Here's the waiter. Fires for three. Rebound by Rose.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Creek. Houston moving the ball around. Pass to Miller. 5 on the clock. From the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, "We can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger." Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Now here's Freak. Pass to Slim. Now here's Freak. Puts up a deep three. That one misses. And for Houston, they're shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Outside Rose. Miller with the ball. Here's Red Hot. Prime time, the pass to Miller. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Miller's got 6 points.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Hill. Back to Grew. There's a screen. Here's Kaysen. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
There's Red Hot, and he's covered by Grew. Pass to Rose, over Mercer. The wing jumper, off target. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Rockets lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Boomer out there with Dixon. Then there's the waiter. Then it's Junior. And it's Grew in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Yep, that one goes. Vanderbilt's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Rockets. Celtics trail by 3. And here's Drew. He has yet to score. Pass to the waiter. Here's Queen. Here's Dixon. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Now, here's Junior. Vanderbilt defending. Here's Gallagher. Misses the 3. Rockets leading by 5. On the wing, Jordan. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's the 3. Drew with the rebound. Boston shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Now, Junior. Vanderbilt with the steal. Here's Mr. Clutch. A second chance effort, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. Flash is checked in for Boston. And a switch here also for Houston. The doctors checked in for Red Hot. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Boston with the ball. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Montgomery, the pass to Junior. To the paint. Here's the waiter from past the arc. To the wing right side. Now, here's Junior. Hasn't made one yet. 5 to shoot. Boston again missing. Rockets leading by 7. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And a wide open look for Jordan. Drills it from outside. Jordan's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Celtics have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
It's time. Let's hear it for them.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Flash. He's got 6. To stop the run. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's the doctor. 8 points for him. Outside Jordan from downtown. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here we go, 1-on-1. Now, here's Vanderbilt. He's covered closely. Beyond the arc. And Boston with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Junior with it. He's against Vanderbilt. The Celtics have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Freak comes in for Dixon. And it's Bottoms in for the waiter. Rose, he's checked in for Houston. Jordan, the pass to the doctor. Here's prime time. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Rockets have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. That free throw, no good.
Number 27. 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Flash. He's got 9. Pass to Grew. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I think let's give them credit as well for the job they've done getting to the free throw line. It's been a huge factor for them.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Rose. Here's Jordan. It's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And here are the Rockets now. Here's Mr. Clutch. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Mr. Clutch has got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets. Junior, the pass to Freak. Grew inside. Jordan on him. Houston's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Rose sets the screen for Jordan. Pass to prime time. The rebound by the Celtics. A steal. Makes it off the glass.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Austin making a switch here. Hill's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Miller's checked in. Here's Queen. He's covered by Rose. Here's Montgomery, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Outside Rose. Miller sets a screen for Rose. Bangs home the trifecta. Rose has got 7 points.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Down low. Here's Montgomery. It's blocked. Miller with the ball. Now defended by Junior. Over Freak. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Freak passes to Montgomery. Here's Queen. Pick up by Hill. Clock at 6. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Bottoms is checked in for Junior. And a switch here also for Houston. Vanderbilt's checked in. Just 4 to shoot. Vanderbilt with the block. Into the lane. Pass to the doctor. And here's Rose. Unloads. That's good on the jump shot. Rose has got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Prime Time's shot is good. Prime Time's got his 2nd bucket.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Crew the pass to Montgomery. Now here is Hill. Now Crew inside. Here's Queen. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Queen's got his first basket of the night.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And Rose wide open. He shoots. And the three off target. Celtics trail by 15. Here is Hill. It's intercepted. And it's Houston on the break. Here's the doctor. 8 points for him. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Pass to Grew. Pick up by Hill. Here's Flash. Shot clock at 6. Lets the three fly. Rebound by Rose. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Houston. Miller, the pass to Primetime. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Jordan, he's checked in for Houston. Rockets have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Celtics trail by 18.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the middle. They get a hand on it. Here's the doctor. Pass to Jordan. Outside Rose. Six to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. And here's Miller outside. Rebound Boston. Through with the ball. Here's Flash. To the left side wing. For the three. And the three ball is good. Queens got 5 points in the quarter.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Here's Primetime. He's guarded by Hill. Primetime, the pass to the doctor. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Here's Flash. 11 points in the game. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Hill.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Rose surveying the D. Count that one. 8 points for Jordan.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Pass to Grew. And stolen by Miller. Unhindered, going all the way. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Houston, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. You see those numbers read pretty well.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Slim comes in for Boomer. And Junior subbed in for Bobs. And then for Houston, Mr. Clutch is checked in for Primetime. And Easy Breezy subbed in for Jordan. For Boston, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good from Freak. We've got 1:23 left here in the second. Here's the doctor. He's got 9. Mr. Clutch. Good on the triple. Mr. Clutch has got 7 points in the game.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Montgomery, the pass to Hill. Hill sets the screen for Freak. It's back to Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's the doctor. Miller outside. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 5. Here's the doctor, and it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Junior. Top of the key, and it's Boston with another.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Here's the doctor. Here's Rose. He's guarded by Hill. Rose, good. He's got 11.
Boy, the defense was in perfect position, but it simply didn't matter. He's just too skilled, too good.
And the first half is now in the books. Houston on top, leading by 14. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
55.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from the Great One.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
So on the floor for Houston, we've got Mr. Clutch. Doctor out there with Miller. And it's Rose, and it's Creek in at the small forward. Here's the doctor. Fires the 3, and it's sent back by Hill. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Celtics trail by 14. Pass to Junior. And here's Freak. Here's Mercer. Traps in the tray. Slim's got 5.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Here's the doctor. Rose with the ball. He's guarded by Hill. They set the screen. There's the 3. Shot's good by the doctor. 12 points for him.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Freak. Here is Slim. The tray. No good on that one.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Now here's Rose. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
Works that one inside nicely.
Celtics trail by 16. Pass to Slim. It's deflected. Now here is Miller. He's guarded closely. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Here's Gallagher driving to the basket. And Junior throws it down hard.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Pass to the doctor. Rebounded by the Celtics. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
Rockets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Rose. That misses off the backboard. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Pass to Freak. Banked in off the glass. Here's the doctor. 14 points for him. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, the NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and are seeing a larger influx of talent, a lot of times from the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Yeah, good stuff, D.A. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure. Celtics trail by 14. Pass to Slim. Pick up by Hill. Here is Slim. 5 points in the game. Here's Kaysen. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Freak's got 4 this quarter.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's the doctor. Inside and finished off by Rose.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Here's Flash. 11 points in the game. Now here's Freak. This one for 3. Rockets with the rebound. Rose has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's the doctor. He's got 14. Pass to Creek. Shoots the 3. Swin pulls it in. Celtics trail by 14. Here's Flash. And here's Freak. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Houston. Rose has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's the doctor. Buries it from 3-point range. The doctor's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Rockets.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Here is Slim. He's got 5.